Hey guys, well, this is my first video. I don't know how it's gonna go. Can't believe I'm doing this. But the man upstairs told me to do it, so I'm doing it. Gotta listen, you know? So, I guess I should just start talking about, like, so I've been going through a spiritual awakening. I'm pretty sure that's what this is. Um, I was just a normal kid, normal grown up. I'm like 54 now, whatever. so, um, but yeah, so this is my first video. I guess I'll just start talking about like what's been happening with me. I think I think everybody comes. Well, I think I pretty much know at this point. I know everybody comes here to Earth to learn, basically. Sometimes it's you gotta learn from past lives, you gotta learn, you got karma coming or whatever, or you just need to, you're here to learn things. From what I gather, like we set out our plan, like when we are born, or even before we're born, obviously, we plan out what we're gonna do, like this time. So apparently, I was gonna come and learn all the lessons in love, all of them. I lost my dad in a car accident when I was 9. Um, I lost my mom like 10 years ago, which devastated me, which I think is what kind of started up my spiritual awakening. That and my marriage was not good. Um, and just basically, I was here to learn lessons in love. And most of all, you have to love yourself, you know? I've learned that. And I was always the giver. I always just, tried to make everybody happy and tried to make everybody, give them what they need because I thought in return I would, get it back. That's just what you do. I always tried to make things better, do things, And, well, that ain't really the way it went. So, um, I don't know. Sorry, I'm using my phone. I don't know how to upload a video on YouTube yet. And I didn't want to do a live. Well, they wouldn't let me do a live, but I didn't want to do it because this is new. Kind of like, what the hell am I doing? But anyway, um, so yeah, I've been going through a spiritual awakening, and I relied on like tarot, which is crazy for me because up until I don't even know, like 2, 3 years ago, like I never watched a tarot reader or palm reader or whatever, a psychic or any video like that. Um, but when I realized my ex boyfriend was crazy. I basically left that day. I was homeless. I wasn't homeless, but my house that I just sold was getting ready to close, and I haven't gotten the money yet, and I had like $100 in the bank, and so I got a hotel, and the first night I stayed there, and it was not a great hotel. It had roaches and shit on the floor, and I was just really messed up. Like, oh my God, what the hell? And so yeah, that I think he was the one that really pushed me into where I'm at now. Um, because I like totally loved him. You know, with all my heart, this was the guy. So I thought. And yeah, But yeah, it turns out he had other plans. And apparently all of those other plans were happening while we were together. Just saying. Uh, See, I can laugh about it now. But, so, yeah, I don't know. So, that happened. Um, I don't know. I'm just hoping that, like, people watch this channel and they'll get something out of it or add something to it, because I know other people are going through, a lot of other people are going through this right now, and even people that aren't, that are good people in this world, and they're not, haven't gone through anything like this. It's time. It's time, you guys, because this world is shifting and you see it every day. And I think it's about to get worse, because that's other things that I have acquired. I guess we call them gifts. And I've seen some stuff. Like, one day I was just like waking up, and in my vision, all of a sudden I saw like a map, a colorful map of the United States. And it looked like, those little puzzles, like for little kids, and they have the little pins, and they're like little board pieces almost. It kind of looked like that, but it was very colorful. And then they showed it like shaking, like things are gonna shake up, And we already see it. I mean, you've seen the tornadoes, hurricanes, volcanoes, earthquakes. Did I already say earthquakes? I don't know, but I mean, it's getting crazy, and it's not just that. It's political and money and everything, I think, is going to get shaken up. And the reason why is because you see all the bad now. Like, I don't know about where you guys live, but where I live, there's like car chases, shooting, like, and that wasn't the case. I mean, I lived here for like 24 years now, I think. And I mean, it's never been perfect. It's a very, but now it's just like crazy. The freeways, like, always accidents and road rage incidents. And it just seems like there's a lot more bad out. And I don't know. I think the way God sees it, there's too much bad. So he's got to shake things up. Maybe to rule out and get, to make it good. I don't know. But he also has a lot of us, people like me, that he's depending on getting the word out, because, I mean, if you don't believe in God, try talking to him, asking him, show me something. So I do believe he will. I'll tell you, he will. It's not just God. There's a whole universe out there. There are aliens. There are, archangels. They like to hang out with me a lot. Apparently I'm pretty special. Never knew it. But apparently I've broken like curses from past lives in this life, just because I went through the shit and came out on top, I guess. But with help, because I don't know if I could have done it myself. And I have my mom, my dad. I always used to tell people, I got more people up there than I do down here. And I never knew exactly what that meant. But now I do. I'm surrounded. Yeah. So, and in animals, like my little Ellie, that over there, she's sleeping. But, just like my little angel kitty I adopted, I don't know. How old are you, Ellie? But yeah, so I don't know. I just thought I'd make a video just to kind of tell you the type of things I'm going to talk about. I do have a tarot deck, and I've been pulling cards every day for me and my kids. Um, I think I'm horrible at shuffling. I mean, I can shuffle the deck, but the way the tarot dealers do it, and they just, put them in one hand to the other or whatever, like, I can't do that. So I saw this one lady, I really like her. She's like a sweet older lady, and she does tarot, and she's always pretty accurate too. So she lays them down, and she says she either feels them vibrate or they get warm. And so I thought, I'm gonna try that. And I tried it, and it's been working. Like, especially because it's usually freezing in here in the mornings, and I'll like put the cards down, and like just like a couple of them will feel warm to me, and I'll just keep my hand on that one and see, like to verify it. And yeah, and they've been pretty accurate too. So just like, oh shit, I guess I can do that. So I'm learning a lot of these things like in the moment. So I've seen things. I remember I woke up one day and I had like this asteroid just floating around right in front of my eyes. Like, I can't explain it, but that's usually when I do see the visions when my eyes close. Like, I've never really seen anything with them open. I can see, like, I call them my angels because I think that's what it is, but I'll see, like, a little, like, light streak or something, like out of my peripheral vision every once in a while and stuff like that. But, most of the time it's just when I have my eyes closed and I'm like meditating. I can I don't know, I'll wait on that one. That's kind of crazy. But yeah, so I've seen an asteroid. I was just barely waking up, my eyes were still closed, and I just barely seen this like asteroid. Like, literally it just looked like it was like right here. It was like, when you go to like the aquarium or something, you're the underground and the water is like right there. And you can like see like if the dolphin comes swims right up to you or something. It was like that. It was just like right there, but it was like in space. And so I still to this day don't, that one was a while ago, and I still to this day don't know what they were trying to tell me. And like right after that, I seen like an airplane, like a regular, airplane just flying. And I thought, are they trying to say it's as big as an airplane? Or, I don't know. That's like what came to my head. So maybe that's what they were saying. Because I'm told to listen to my instincts more. Trying to. I always question myself. It's not good. But, yeah. Crazy stuff, you guys. This world, it's about to get shaken up, and some shit's gonna go down. Seriously. And like change the world shit, And as we see, like, I'm in California, and the fires in California, that's just horrible. I don't know why these things are all happening, but I know it's for a reason. I know that something's going on. So yeah, I don't know if we're gonna have wars. I mean, there's already wars going on, but I don't know if we're going to be included. I don't know if World War III is coming. I'm not going to get into politics, but I think some shit's going to go down in politics. I'm not going to tell you how I feel on that, but I don't ever want anybody to get hurt, so. But I think some shit's going to go down, politics. What else did I see? I'm horrible about like writing stuff down. Like most like tarot readers and psychics and stuff, they always like write things down, and I'm like so bad. And half the time I can't see it good. I don't know why, if I have to do something different or I'm just learning or what. Um, oh, being in California, I think this would have been the first one I mentioned, but I seen California's gonna have a big earthquake, and I thought it might be that one that we had, the 7.0 off, was it by San Francisco off the ocean, and but I don't think it was, unfortunately. I think there's gonna be one closer to Southern California, and it's gonna cause like a chunk, like at the tip of, I don't know if it's up to LA or not, but they showed me a map, and just like, let's say from the end of LA all the way up to like it possibly even into Mexico, there's like a chip that falls into the ocean of California, and which it's a pretty big chip, so that causes a tsunami, and the tsunami does a lot of damage too. So this is like, that means it's taking out San Diego, it's taking out pretty much the OC, which I grew up my whole elementary life in Orange County, so yeah, I saw that and it was very vivid. So I mean, when I see some, I hope that they're not coming true or they're not bad, but just by the way the things are going and what I'm being told and what I'm seeing and feeling, and I think shit's gonna go down, you guys. So I just want to kind of warn people, and I just want to warn people, this is the time. You can go good or bad, basically. Those are the two sides, good and bad. You choose, you choose. But even if been doing bad things, or have a bad past or whatever, God forgives. Just ask him for forgiveness. He forgives you. He doesn't hold grudges, and they don't have that there. They don't feel that. Anybody, if you've ever watched somebody tell the story of where they died and met God or whatever, I need to find that podcast I watch where he always has people on that had where they died and had like a awakening, or God came to them, or they sent them back. This is not your time, and something, you need to tell people this, that, or the other, And shit, I forgot what I was talking about or what I was saying. That happens a lot, so whatever, you guys. Sorry. My kids were gonna put me in a home, because my memory sucks. But jokingly, they're not really putting me in a home. Yeah, I'd kick their ass, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. But yeah. Oh, I forgot where my line of thought was going, guys. So I'm gonna end this and look at it and see if I want to upload it. But anyways, here I am. If you guys want to talk, I saw that they do podcasts now, so I don't know if I could do a podcast where you guys could like join in, or if that's like the same thing as a live video. I don't know. I couldn't figure out half the shit, so I'm just deciding I'm gonna make a video and then I can upload it to my page. So if you're here, welcome. We're gonna be doing this a lot. Come join me. I will do lives once I figure out and they let me. I don't know. I'll do lives because I want feedback. I want to hear if anybody else has been going through this or where you're at in this, because I might be able to help you if you're still kind of going through the shit, you know? Or just anything. I'm pretty good. I worked in education for the last 18 years and I just quit my job because I'm moving. So, I work with teenagers. So, if any of them find me on here, they'll probably shit their pants, but that's okay. I don't work there no more. Anyways, as you'll notice, I crack myself up. But, yeah. So, this should be interesting. I'm excited, nervous. I was like always super quiet and shy. I felt like when I did talk, people just looked at me like I was crazy. You know, because I just kind of blah. It's just kind of, when I do talk, I just kind of spit out whatever's on my mind. They just kind of look at me like, what the fuck? Yeah, I always like that about myself. Secretly, you know, on the down low. Anyways, all right. I will see you guys in a little while. Okay, bye.